What's up, Sushis? My name's Scyushi. That's kind of weird. Anyways, we're back in for some more Trove. Probably gonna be a shorter video today, just because I'm still sick and I wanted to have a video out for those of you that aren't interested in the event, but are more interested in the items you can get out of the Sunfest 2019. So there's going to end up being these merchants here, the purveyor freak. He's going to end up selling you various items for pinata coins depending on your faction. You know, just look for purveyor. It's right there. They're going to end up selling you various items. That's what we're going to talk about today. But keep in mind that this guy, Carl, I don't know why that's his name. Are these guys all named differently too? Parl? That's actually really, really funny. Tarl, oh my gosh, that's actually great. So anyways, that's really, really funny. I like that they just renamed them. That's so lazy. So anyways, this idiot is going to sell you the pinata coins of your faction so long as you have the proper banner on your character, right? So keep that in mind when you're buying all the items out of these guys. But let's get right into it. Also, I would appreciate if you would smash like. You guys know how it is, Epic Gamers. So this is going to end up being the mount you get out of the event, which lo and behold, it's a turtle, and it doesn't actually have anything to do with pinatas. I don't know why it's actually in this event, but whatever. It actually looks the exact same as any of the turtles in the entire game, but is one of the only ones, actually it's the only one, that sinks like a rock. He doesn't actually float, which you'll notice his VFX are all messed up, or not his VFX, but his animations are all messed up, because all the other turtles actually swim in the water. That's why this guy just stays in his shell. I guess he doesn't like water. I mean, maybe because he's made of iron, right? Too much iron in your blood. That's a really old X-Men reference. Don't watch The Phoenix. Actually, I didn't watch it, so I don't know anything about it. So this is going to be the new Tysorian pup. So when I say new, I mean this is actually new to the game. All of the most of the other items outside of the Tysorian pup and the party pup are the only two new exclusive items out of the pinata merchant. There is going to end up being a mount that you can get out of the moon portals. I don't have that yet, so once I get it, I'll probably make my own separate video for that, because it literally is so time gated and gross. Like, you just watch my event video if you haven't already. It's disgusting. So this is gonna be the puppy. I don't know how that's pinata themed, but I guess I'll take it. It's not going to have that useful stats. It's got 8% to health regen, 15 to magic find, has a chance to recover 1 flash charge when a nearby enemy dies. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought it was. It's pretty good for a starting player, but it costs 200 of the pinata coins, which is kind of disgusting. Then there's going to be the Pinata Tar, which when this was added to the game, I remember it was one of the funniest things I'd ever seen, because it's a Pinata Tar, a Centaur Pinata, back when the game was obsessed with centaurs. That was a weird time for Trove, wasn't it? And then they moved on to rats and sheep. Trove's weird, man, but I still love this game. Either way, he farts. Like, look at him. He's just a dude, like, just hanging out on the front. Please kill me. No, I won't kill you. You deserve to live a long and healthy life as a pinata man slash pinata. So anyways, that guy's cool. He's epic. And then there's going to be the new Pinata Ally, which this thing is adorable. Look at him. Look at him. Got no strings to hold me down. My life is constant pain. Wubba lubba jub jub. Like, geez Louise. This thing is nightmare fuel here. Like, turn it into anything else in this game. Like a skeleton. Like, look at him. Like, as he comes up to you, it's terrifying. There's something very unsettling about this guy. Look at it as he comes up the stairs. Like, he's like Nemesis in Resident Evil or something. He's just always following you, and you don't quite know how to tell him to go away. So anyways, he's going to end up costing 200 of the coins, the pinata coins as well. He's going to give you 8% to health regen, 5 to movement speed, and has a chance to recover 1 flash charge when a nearby enemy dies. So pretty much the exact same thing. Swap out the magic find for the movement speed. So he's, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of useless, or kind of useful, I mean. And then there's going to be the hyped up pinata right here. Hype, hype, hype! Not really. This thing, I remember when this got added to the game, and I made videos about it, and I thought people would be way more hyped about this at the time. I still don't know why people aren't hyped about this. It's cool because it's just a pinata mount, and at the time this, you know, this was very rare, where it's a mount that actually glides That was very, very rare back in the day. I guess because it was so difficult to get, then maybe that's why nobody cared. Because you had to like fight a million actual Pinata invaders, not the ones that are all hanging out in the world and stuff like that, invading your privacy. But yeah, I don't know, you know, it's still cool. I still just really like it. I've never used it very much, but there's something about it that I just enjoy. You know, it's very like, maybe because it's the same as the Ally, like it's horrifying to look at. Also, he's got aviation goggles and then for some weird reason a hat. I think it would have been a lot funner if it just looked the same as a normal Pinata, but it could just fly, right? I don't know. Maybe if it had little wings on the side, whatever. So he's going to be 300 of the coins. I guess I also should have mentioned the Pinata Tar is 250, so I don't know why this guy's so much more expensive. And then we've got this little Ally right here. Is nothing to do with Sunfest or the Pinatas or anything. He's actually the Ally that would go with the what is the dragon? The golden, yeah, the golden veiled dragon for some reason has this little dragon pup. And as far as I know, the only way that you used to be able to get him was from these ticket boxes, or maybe it was just from last year's Sunfest event. I don't know. It's like a year ago, man. Either way, I don't think you can actually craft this guy. I think he was only from the event. And he's kind of cute. He's kind of adorable. You know, I like the dragon pup allies. He's going to give you 8% to health regen, 5 jump, and a chance for 1 flash to recover after an enemy dies. But also, damaging enemies has a chance to blast them with fire, making it pretty useful for a starting player just because it is going to be extra damage. Not much, but it's, you know, it's going to help out. He's 200 dragon coins as well. And then, for 400, I keep saying dragon coins, you know what I mean, Pinata coins. There's going to end up being the World Spring Dragon Egg itself, which you'll end up taking over to the, you know, to the dragon crafting table, which, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like this crafting table, man. That's going to end up crafting Tesorian or whatever this idiot's called. And, you know, outside of the egg, everything else about him is pretty standard. And, I mean, I guess 500 primordial flames is kind of expensive, but at least it's not expensive as something like this guy. Yeah. So anyways, that's going to be this guy right here, which is just a Pinata Dragon. Nothing special about it outside of the fact that it's going to end up being Sunfest themed, because for those of you that this is your first Sunfest event, normally it was just this idiot. He was the only Pinata that was chilling in the hub. None of these other fools, you know, you guys are imposters. You weren't here before we were. I still would love to have all of these Pinata costumes as, or these Pinatas as a costume on the Boomeranger, because they all have a backpack and they're clearly using the Boom Boom skeleton. So just give me the Boom Boomeranger's costume for these idiots. That would be great. That would be such a worthy prize. So anyways, he's got nice VFX. He's in fancy dragon, you know, he's gonna glide. He's a full thing here. He's got beautiful VFX. I love that twirl that shoots out and then the confetti explosion and stuff. It's still really cool and really unique to this dragon. I mean, of course, there's the Pinata Dragon that you get the egg rarely just by throwing pinatas around and stuff like that. So hey, but anyways, I think that pretty much covers it. The only other thing that this guy sells is he sells Sunfest Cake, which gives you the same effect of all of these banners at once. But unfortunately, all of that's going to delete after the event ends up going away anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then again, there's just going to end up being this turtle out of the event itself. So I think that pretty much covers everything. There is still going to end up being that moon mount. I'll show you guys it when I get it, but oh geez, it's pretty ridiculous. You only have like a handful of times to even try to get it during the day, and you gotta look at your clock very specifically and try to calculate like, oh, is it been 3 hours yet? Either way, thanks for watching. Very much appreciate it, guys and gals. If you would please smash like, hit sub, and if you want to support me, you can always sponsor the channel. Check links in the description for all sorts of things. If you're new to Trove, use a sign up link in the description, and then from that point on, anything you buy in the store will end up having a percentage of that sale go towards me. So that's awesome. Or you can check out some of my merch. Oh hi merch is more like it. Have yourselves a great day. I'm done plugging stuff. Sayonara. Stay epic, everybody. Ring, 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 ring. Calling all gamers. Calling all gamers. It turns out that we actually got, well, Stratus got super duper lucky and ended up getting this Pinata right away. Here is a picture of what this thing looks like. If I can find some footage of it, I'll put it in afterwards in editing, because as of right now, I don't know what the video effects are of this thing, but Of course they would put mastery on it, and of course it would end up being 2 colors. Why would I think anything else? Either way, that's the Moon Pinata, so it's gonna end up taking me a while to end up getting this bad boy myself. Doesn't have any uniqueness to it outside of the fact that it's just super duper rare and difficult to get. I still wish it didn't give mastery, or at least if the portal was every hour, it wouldn't be as bad. Either way, thanks for watching.